Waiting. And I'm rushing there. Actually didn't have my link up here. Hold on. And it's still waiting. Hey, the button has been pushed. Everybody say hi.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is up, every pony? Welcome back to mlptg, the Bannermanes, episode 186, Rave Against the Machine. But what will happen today, this from you to know and you to find out. As for what happened last time, Swift.
Last time on the Bannermanes, well, we had just had to finish up business in Area 12, or Site 12, I think it's called, but we had to finish fighting our way through the task we were given, the job to clear it out, so that way we could gain access to the elevator, which can take us from Site 2 down to Site 3. And we managed to, take care of business, clean it up, and then we got in a long rest for the upcoming excursion down to Site Level 3, where we expect to find a way to turn the power back on and run into Sharon Babbage.
Yes.
That is the plan, anyways.
Now, you guys did get a couple things toward the end of your last fight. Namely, a little fax and a conversation from some people saying that there was a party happening soon, something named the Radium Rave. And, of course, a chance to rest amidst all of the rather free-looking Threadripper outfits. Disguises, if you will.
Yes. Well, we certainly left a nice little path in our wake. Not the most fitting, but if we have to.
Yeah, who leaves a calm wake? If I leave a wake, I want it to be noticed.
I always want to be noticed. Find one that's less damaged than the others.
I was about to
Duck, Penguin, are you two coming down?
Duck is
I know you're dying right now.
Yeah, Duck is coughing right now. I was gonna say, like, as you say, like, I always wanted to be noticed, Swift. I don't have them on the map anymore, dang it. I was gonna open up the lights and they were doing again.
Two giant powered deaths fly at Penguin and Duck. It's suddenly gone.
After Duck stops coughing for a second, gosh, I don't know. I think we should rest a little bit, don't you think?
We did rest.
Did we? You guys long rested?
Yep.
That was, that's what we
That's
ended
how
on.
we ended.
We ended on a long rest.
Well, in that case, you guys had a lovely dream. Everybody had a lovely dream. In fact, it's a very catchy
lovely
dream.
Heart dream?
No. Let's see here. As you guys wake up, there's a certain song that is stuck in your collective heads. Everybody seemingly having had the same dream. Let me find my thing. Yes, there it is. Bringing up pulling up in your dream a rather cloudy set of images of Madame Fortuna, yourselves, even Cher. We start our dream.
Oh no! But how could it be a good dream?
I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Crucible Labs. We do what we can because we must. For the good of all of us, except the one who is dead. But there's no sense crying over all the spilled milk. You must keep on trying till you just invent spilk. And the science gets done, we'll have tons of fun for the people who are still not shared.
I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed her. Yeah, rude.
And tore me to pieces.
for stealing my pen. You have my eye.
As I burn, you'll hurt because we
all want you stone dead.
Now these points of data make a beautiful line. We are out of data, we're releasing on time. So while I watch you burn, think of all the things we'll learn for the people who are still not here. Coco can see. I think I would like to keep you inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Sir Babbage. That was a joke, haha, fat chance.
Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist.
Look at me still talking when there's so much left to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done for the boys who are still not sure. And believe me, I am still not sure. I'm doing science and I'm still not sure. I feel fantastic and I'm still not sure. And when you're dying, I'll be still not sure. When we'll kill you, we'll be still not sure. Still not sure. Still not sure.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a thing.
Excellent.
Holy.
Damn.
That was Kino.
Hero point, extra hero point to everybody from Bluzada to you at home. There you go.
Oh my lord.
Good work. Oh my gosh.
Thank
Wow.
you. Fantastic.
That's the fucking content we love.
Thank you.
Worth the C and D, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
So good.
I'll go ahead and post that in post those in campaign art, TTRPG art. Once again, thank you, Bluzadon. Thank you for everybody who has helped throw this together last minute here. Harassing everybody for their lines prior to all this. Let me post these. Boop. There they are. And this. Let's post still.
Listening to that while I was in the bathroom fucking blowing chunks up, like I was throwing up. And so I'm just hearing that in the background. And I'm just like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Why are you throwing chunks?
My stomach hates eating food 90% of the time. So I was just like, oh, this is a good song. That's basically what I was doing.
I'm sorry you
That's
made
a
a
move.
bad decision.
At least they still not share.
Oh, so you used the fucking one when my mic was breaking and I was like ranting to you about how my mic
No!
was fucking breaking?
No! Hang on. I need to clear the air with this right now.
Did you-
This
did you see
motherfucker
the-
sent me
the-
9 takes. No. This motherfucker sent me 9 files.
They're all me
And
fucking
out of
around.
9 files, there was 2 takes. Full takes where he didn't just
Wow.
say fuck in the middle of them.
Yep.
_3_4
His
final.
collective takes, quote, were collectively longer than the song itself.
Yeah, I was sitting
I
there,
had
like,
to
ranting.
look for your, 2-second lines.
_1_ mixed down.
I DM'd you, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I expect nothing less.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that was
Yeah,
a
I
weird
was-
dream.
Yeah,
I was completely fucking with him, like in voice chat, like one of the things I sent him was just like me fucking around with my audio.
it was so bad.
I just called it the Chronicles of Agony, and the first song is just "Fuck You Died" on MP3. So.
All right.
What it's like to chew 5 gum.
So with this weird collective dream, as you guys are looking around here, Swift, I believe you were asking Duck, Ord, or Pigwing a question at some point, and then I got distracted.
Not in particular. I think someone else might have been asking Duck something.
Oh, okay. Well,
But Swift is just going to start gathering
up some outfits, yeah. Okay, so you start looking around for outfits. It's not hard, honestly. it's actually kind of interesting because like the outfits that you find over here are like a mix of normal Threadripper outfits, and it seems as if they're a little bit of, you know, they seem to have a little bit of seamstress skills themselves, as there seems to be a number of high-vis vests that are also in a very Threadripper style. Still with the masks, of course. And, you know, you can pick your poison there, really. It is a work site after all. They clearly had safety in mind, even when working here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Swift's gonna get a high vis.
Yeah. You put on a Threadripper high-vis vestiture. Although this does come with mask, if you are putting that on.
Well, I can't really get around that in this case.
Alright. You actually put on the Threadripper mask. As you slip it on, it almost feels to fade away, like you're not wearing one at all. And your vision remains unhampered, actually. Like you'd normally expect, because there's like no eye holes in this thing, right? So you actually put it on, and then you could just kind of see right through the mask.
Well, he taps his face. Can he feel it on there?
You can. It's kind of form-fitting to your face. I mean, they're pony masks, so, you know, you got a long nose. It's a little weird, huh? But it's like, however it fits to your face, like if you kind of feel for it, you definitely can, like, you know, take it off. You could feel it there. But it doesn't obscure your vision in any way. It just kind of feels like a weird, like, one-way glass, almost.
That's fascinating.
Alright, what about everybody else?
I still have the Threadripper costume I've like uniform I've had for ages, so I don't have to really worry about anything. I just put it on.
Yep, you already do have one. You put one on. What about you, Ord?
Hmm.
You're looking at all these right over here. The thing is that most of the creatures that were around here seem to have been medium size. So immediately visible, you don't necessarily see any large size vestitures. Might have to look around for something larger.
She will cross-dress as the foreman, clearly.
That's not a bad idea.
Wait, what?
Cross-dressing as the foreman. As the foreman.
He's got the bigger...
It's for ma'am.
Wait, hang on a second.
Yes.
Yeah?
You...
Oh.
Why are you making me wear a dude's clothes?
Because it's the only outfit big enough, and I think they all look uniform.
Oh, he's calling you fat.
Nope, just...
No, I'm calling her ass fat.
Do you need one of these, Ord? She holds up an overclock.
Nope. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool.
She's cool.
I'm cool.
Taking all bets. Swift knocked out in the first round. Well, Swift takes it all.
Hey, you know, just for precautionary things, since we'd long rested, I should probably make a couple of these based on how useful they were last time. The numbing tonic.
That is actually an insane item.
Absolutely. Hand that over.
What
Every
fuck?
single thing I make from here on out is just 7 numbing tonics and nothing else.
Oh, there's plenty of tricks you can pull out of your bag, I'm sure, lass.
Let's see.
Twix.
Well, let's get everyone like settled with their costumes, then I can figure out if any potions we're gonna make now, because I can just hand them off to you guys now to have in your offhands. So we'll do the potion shtick once everyone else is settled and ready.
All right. Hey, Shabaka.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I mean, I guess I'm... Well, okay, what... Out of character, what was Shabaka doing in previous section where Wait, do we even have a session?
Yeah, so, like, here's the thing, Shabaka. You got to the battlefield, you saw the people who were there, and you just kind of slunk away. And so today, you've slunk back. I don't know what you were doing in this site in the meantime. But you can tell us what you were doing as you find your way back.
Well, I guess I was looking for avenues of escape just in case we need a plan B or plan C.
Yeah. Shabaka, you come
Yeah.
back with at least 4 escape plans.
Awesome.
4.
Yeah.
Horn.
The smug cat returns and shows his face at long last, group.
I have came back, and if things get a little heated or anything like that, or we find ourselves in a corner, hey, we have a few escape plans that we can lean back on if needed, if need be.
The prodigal kitty returns. I see.
Yeah. See, I don't try to go into fights unprepared, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that. Just next time, actually try to be in the fight afterwards, or before it ends.
I believe in y'all guys. Yeah, I knew y'all had it handled.
Well, I appreciate the backup plans. I mean, we're gonna be kind of cornered down there a little bit.
Indeed. You can't. After all, we are going to their den. You can't just go in there and act like you're gonna be walking around like the big guy in town, because you get surrounded and something get jumped. So yeah. Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, true. Well,
grab a uniform off a dead body and let's get ready to head down.
Oh, cool! Free clothing.
Okay. Should we get some potions made, probably, just in case?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're playing the You Call Dibsies If You Wants It the game. I'm assuming at least 1 numbing tonic, because I think that's just what Swift's gonna ask me for.
Yeah, I want that thing too.
Alright, that means 2 numbing tonics. So that's
Hey, what
cool.
does it do? Let me see.
You could actually, I actually have a thing. If you look at the bottom
Trade?
left, request trade. There's a bottom thing on the bottom left, and you can trade with people now, or throw it on the map. You could literally throw it on the map, and people can pick it up.
Want to buy GF?
I don't know if okay, I guess I can just physically add them to my inventory really quick. Hang on.
Well,
There should be a craft.
Yeah, you should
in the
push
craft
that
screen.
crafting button. Complete your daily crafting. That puts it in
Where
your
is it?
inventory.
Okay, yes. Okay, uno. I'll make 2. It's a crafting trick I have to take, I suppose.
Nope.
Let's say I have to.
These are tinctures. You do not.
Well, then how do I craft by just ignoring?
Is there a daily crafting button at the top?
Oh.
Yeah, I have to just go through the. Oh, I can just toggle free crafting. Do
Well, yeah. So this is just a you thing, and technically a thing I have to deal with with Pingling. I'm just letting you know here, Ebony. They've revamped how alchemical things work for investigators and alchemists and herbalists and whoever the hell else has reagents. So yeah, just do what your sheet says for now. What you know what to do. You might have to work around it a little bit, but Foundry doesn't work with that stuff yet. So we'll figure it out.
Alright, I'm putting the things. It's first come, first serve. There's 2 numbing tonics on the ground.
Nice.
No.
And then, Anon, do you want that Warblood mutagen again?
Sorry.
It's the one that gives you a +2 item bonus to your attack rolls and to will saves against fear for 10 minutes.
Yeah. I guess I'll take it.
I already made a cognitive brew for myself.
Base.
Okay, there you go. Or, well, Insight Coffee is what it's called, but I digress. Is there anything else anyone wants here? Like, do we need the... Do you still have the...
Do I drink it now, or can I take it?
Hold on to it.
How do I hold on to it?
Just pick it up.
Where is it?
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Where is it? Is it in like
right there,
fucking...
next to Penguin. You're like, you gotta be next to me. That's where I'm putting the potions. Stinky.
Where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are. Sorry, I was still loading the body, alright? There you go.
Alright, is there anything else in it? Because there's these, there's this, there's this, there's a lot.
I don't see anything. I think I have to refresh my...
I'm making myself a numbing tonic, because that thing is
in the chat window, do you see it?
No, I just refreshed it, so I don't see anything right now. It's loading.
Boundary moment.
Yeah, boundary moment. Oh man.
Whales of the damned.
And then I'll keep my other potions on hold. Which means so
Banshee not a thing anymore.
3 numbing tonics, 1 insight coffee, 1 war blood mutagen. Okay. 5. Okay. I think we're good on potions for now, unless anyone has a request.
What was that mutagen y'all you gave me like 2 sessions ago when I last played?
The mutagen I gave you, I think I gave you a stone body one. I think maybe.
If he gave you resistance to damage, that'd be stone body, yeah.
It was the one that gave me more bit more I think like perception or something like that.
I believe it was
hydrogen or Hydra mutagen then.
Take a look at this.
Basically gave me higher initiative.
No, that wasn't me. That was the one that was a Drake Heart mutagen, I think, that Penguin made. I don't think I have one that gives better initiative.
Oh damn. Yeah.
Well,
it was that one.
you do. It's the Hydra mutagen plus your item bonus to all intelligence and wisdom based skill checks.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's that one then.
Whoa. Okay, I'll take that one.
All right.
Whoa.
Make it.
I just looked at it. Oh my god.
There you go. It's on the ground.
And
Next
it is
to me.
the Minecraft
Alright. Thanks.
hit sound.
You get 1 elixir of life from me. That's what we got. That's what we're left working with, basically.
Damn.
Nice.
Again.
Uh-oh.
Alright. There's only one last thing to do here, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm being asked to trade. What am I asking? It's on the floor.
Oh yeah, but damn it. I don't know what happened. It disappeared again. Everything. I don't see anything.
You gotta walk over to the pile, by the way, to pick it up. That might make
no. What I'm saying is, I don't see anything. No pieces. If for some reason it disappeared.
Where are you? I don't even see you. Are you invisible right now?
He's right here.
No, that's Duck for me.
Hang on.
Oh, is that Duck?
Oh, hang on.
Oh yeah, you may not be on the map yet.
Oh, there we go. What?
Here,
Okay,
come grab it over
I'm
here.
Thanks.
He's got
Appreciate that.
It was Memely's fault all along.
Thank you, Newsflash.
What's dancing lights called now?
It's literally light. They lumped it into light.
Oh.
Like it has
Light.
because there was literally like no functional reason why light and dancing light were 2 separate things. You can actually do the same thing with it now.
Is the new investigator stuff in this now?
Don't drag in new investigator stuff right now.
Oh no,
It
no,
is,
I'm just
That is asking to break
Oh
a
wow, they
sheet.
updated that fucking fast. Holy shit.
Yeah, the only thing they haven't updated is anything to do with reagents, which is exactly what your type of investigator does. So don't mess with it right now.
And also, they probably don't have it automatically the intelligence modifier. Grr.
Oh boy.
Finger death is now execute.
But yes.
Who was trying to trade with me? What do you want? What do you gonna give me, huh?
Don't worry about it. You're
Oh,
a little
God.
squishy.
Here, metaphorically, I'll give you some of this.
Don't what do I need this for?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, what?
You never know when it comes in handy.
Penguin holds up some rope, and Duck from the distance says,
Let Tata be praised. Shut up.
That 10-foot of rope.
Is it wise to use a Drake Heart mutagen now?
No, not right now.
Last 10 minutes, so
he, like,
no.
stops News from putting it in her face.
No, not right now. No.
It's 1 hour, not 10 minutes.
Yes, so don't drink it right now.
Yeah.
You don't.
When you need it.
No, we don't
Doesn't
know.
matter? Okay.
Javak, on the other hand, he just fucking gulped that shit down right away.
Yeah, I would've.
Fuck it.
I was asked from the peanut gallery, why did Gundam Style play for a split second on the Bannermanes?
What do you mean?
Yeah. What
Memely's
is
been
that?
playing with AI.
That's the rave. I suppose there's a party waiting for us.
Yeah, that's the...
You hear a
You
couple,
know how much we love a party.
You hear a couple bass notes down below. All right. Well,
Everybody bring your hearing protection.
there is a elevator around here where this light is spinning over here. So one that everybody can hopefully stand on. That simply has a very crude sign on it. Well, it kind of said work site elevator construction to layer 3, but Threadrippers have kind of like reappropriated it to say Threadripper HQ, capital of the world. And then there's like, it scribbles out capital of the world, and like somebody has crudely scribbled in the words piss capital of Steon.
Hmm.
And Threadripper.
You know
Pretty
what?
weird.
Yeah.
I think I'll take the next ride.
As you say this, the elevator already starts kind of like going down. Somebody has pushed the button. And you know, Duck runs over here. Wait for me! Thump. Lands on somebody. Alright.
Ow.
Now, as you guys head down. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, give me a D20, somebody.
Sure.
Let's go gambling.
Wonderful. Alright, you guys are appearing down here. In this direction. Alright. As you guys come down to layer 3 right over here. This is like generally where you get into. Let me go ahead and change my ambiance, yeah? We have no longer need for turtle pose. Let me find some
Turtle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is where we went through the trash compactor grinder slicer, trying to find the crank.
Frank, aye.
Alright. So, down into, yes,
the river.
that layer that you guys have seen before. If I go to the cross-sectional, I'll refresh us just for a second. You guys do in fact see that.
Oh god, Ord's drowning.
Headed in the outer ring of the facility right over here. Down until the doors open. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like there's really like a greeting party here for you. It's just, you know, the doors kind of open. You see that there's perhaps like a number of Threadripper just attire, some sickles and swords just kind of tossed around, you know, like maybe it's kind of like a take your shoes off at the door sort of thing, or maybe they just threw something aside in case they needed to bring it back up on the way in or out. Doesn't look like too organized right here, but you guys can kind of definitely hear an echoing ambiance out in the distance. One that isn't just machinery. It's machinery, sure. You know, all the wonderful sounds of trash compacting, being moved, things being lifted, incinerated, the whole 9 yards. But also that of raucous laughter consistently out in the distance. You have entered a Threadripper infested area.
Wait, where were we on layer 2 before?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh.
Now
Alright.
It was
a
now
construction
down on layer 3.
Yes, it's just that the the fun thing is that as you guys are wearing these masks, the ones from the construction site that you guys had actually do filter the air pretty damn well. You're finding, because this is definitely one of those layers that does not have a lot of air filtering. In fact, we switched to the fog version of the map above because as you guys slept through the night, Ophi's anti-smog spell kind of, you know,
Damn.
it brought the fog eventually seeped back in. Goldenport's a very polluted area.
Hey, Ophi, do you want to clean it again?
Dumb
No, I'm not wasting an idle spell slot on that today.
Fair enough.
Alright, we best stay cautious, inconspicuous, and careful down here. This is where things could get hairy.
All right, reckless and conspicuous. I can do it.
Alrighty. I'm gonna find
No stealing fuck did? No stealing fucking Abyssium. No more of that.
Good call.
I do what I want.
The cursed candy bar.
The forbidden candy.
It probably tastes good, to be fair.
Probably does. Let's burn going down though.
Now,
Don't do it. The joke follow up.
I set them up, you knock them down.
now, as you guys are kind of like chit chatting amongst yourselves, you actually do hear like a loudspeaker, like come on and start chiming in some voice, which you hadn't heard before. You know you've gotten into this place, but you definitely recognize the voice itself as Radium.
Attention, Threadrippers! Attention! Those going to the surface, Group 1A, please report to the first line. Thank you!
Seems like there's some organization going up.
Going
on. If you look at your flyer itself, it does kind of give you some instructions. Who has the flyer again? Somebody picked it up.
Think news.
Was it the
yeah.
thingy, the Doom poster?
Not the Doom poster, but you do have one of those. And
I don't have a flyer.
Well, somebody has a flyer. I'm going to say it's you or Triple, because Triple was also kind of like manhandling the phone last time. So you guys kind of like take a look at the flyer here, and it gives you directions to leg 9 is what it says. It's where the Radium Rave is taking place. Be there or be square. And then at the bottom it says it just says requirement Doom 5 or GTFO.
Surely they don't mean.
Now, what do they mean by Doom is the real question.
It's not the threat thingy from this.
Yeah, you take out your Doom poster newsflash and start looking at that. Doom 5 or GTFO. Seems like they're... well, give me a either a blind perception check or a society roll, if you guys wish. Be an application of this.
Me or anyone?
Anyone.
Well, Swift probably has the best society, but I'll just do a society roll as well.
18.
Nice.
All Isn't that supposed to be blind though?
Oh, oops. Yeah, it's blind. Let me just redo it.
Even Swift.
Oh, this is very funny. I'll just take these results. No, because this is exceptionally funny. Swift and Newsflash. You guys kind of have this like same look of just like of understanding. You know, Doom 5 or GTFO. Clearly, they want the biggest and the baddest at this party. You nod, yeah. Shabaka. You don't know what the hell this means, but you're free to invent what you think it means.
I have a question.
Is this a new technology they're making?
Yeah,
I think electric power exploded.
Yeah, electric power exploded.
Oh no!
He thinks he heard a transformer blow, but he thinks his power. Hang on, his power came back. Maybe. I don't know if he. I mean, it'll probably take time for his router to come back on. So keep going.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I mean, I don't know how urgent it is, but I did take a 10-minute thing, and I can like, it will tell me like the unwelcome individuals in the area and their doom levels within a 1 mile radius.
Alrighty. Yeah, if you want to take a minute or 10 minutes to kind of sit down and start looking at this thing, yeah.
Sure. Yeesh.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys see Newsflash start to turn the paper upside down, to fro, rubbing it, and however you want to rub it. It's a little weird. Eventually you start seeing some names come across it. Two of which, let's see, let me pull up my names list. two very immediate ones show up here. You actually see a rather rotund-looking clockwork. Simply says the words MIGWELD. Doom level. Yes, Doom level.
Motherfucker.
Doom level 6. And
It's a MIG-weld ball, dude.
and then you kind of tap it a few times and it changes to a second one, Lupo, the wolf. A rather thin-looking individual with a very comical handlebar mustache.
That's a oh my god, I'm losing my words today. It's redundant. All handlebar mustaches are ridiculous.
True.
Wait a second.
It's
What
one of
are
those guys
our,
from Weldstone.
What are our Doom levels?
We're not hostile or malicious threats here, so we don't show up on this, so we can't really see.
Well,
it's only unwelcome or have malicious intent. It's their name, a brief description, and then a doom level is displayed.
Yeah.
It's their global wanted level.
Mind you, give me any one of the 4 magical skills. That'll either be Arcana, Nature, Religion, or Occult.
I'll give you a fat religion.
Blind?
Yes.
Indeed.
Alrighty. Now, looking at this Doom poster, the 3 of you, Ophi, Shabaka, and Newsflash, can confirm one particular thing about the Doom poster. It is a giant gray area. This is merely a tool to help out bounty hunters, and quite frankly, it is a very subjective tool. What does it mean to not be welcome in somewhere? To the Threadrippers, you guys are unwelcome here. To Goldenport, you're supposed to be here on your contract for your job, if you recall.
Is it relying on who's using it?
Seems to be.
So that would still mean the individual is unwelcome or malicious towards us.
Yes.
So we're showing up as Doom 17 to these guys.
Wait, I mean honestly, okay, if somebody use on us, will they get through our disguise, or will it fool them because they may think that we are also Threadrippers?
As far as you're aware, Shabaka, it only matters how close you are to the thing. If you have an existing bounty picture associated with your, a wanted level, or if you are truly disguised, that's what you'll show up as.
Okay, cool.
Oh, so it's a 1 mile radius. It's a fairly long range. Not huge, but I mean, it wouldn't mean it could be in a different layer. They might just assume that if they did use theirs, but
we can beat the magic of it with some makeup, evidently.
The fact is though, is that if they're checking doom levels, then they are definitely like using these to like check who's going through. So
well, they're also expecting us to have that high of a doom level, so
well,
maybe
no, Memely just said we come up as a disguise, so they're just seeing random fucking Threadrippers with like a high like doom level right now.
True.
Alrighty. A lot of that laughing is coming out from the distance, however. Give me a perception check, if you wish, for those looking around.
Perception.
Do you apply the obsidian goggles to these? Because if you're using them or no?
You apply them to yourself, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll roll then.
Preset.
Let's fucking go. Nice. Alright. Electra, Newsflash. As you guys are kind of like peeking around, it's a little foggy. It seems as if they are trying to, it is definitely less foggy than the first time you guys gone down here. Perhaps they've tried to employ some level of filtration down here, given that there is a lot more living things. So it's at least visible out to 500, 600 feet or so. It's not entirely just encroachingly caustic in terms of the air as it was. But as you guys kind of walk out into the area, it's kind of clear that Threadrippers have either in places stripped some of the loose metal or using whatever's in the trash compactors themselves, or otherwise cobbling together small places where they might gather or take over and that kind of thing, right? They're making little like houses for themselves out of some of the scraps, and they're not bad at it. A lot of these structures look pretty structurally stable. They have a lot of gadgets on them. There's even one that seems to like, have some weird like bike wheel sort of mechanism, this little flame that comes out. You don't really know like what it does, but Threadrippers seem to be pretty good at doing this stuff. Very talented at doing it. But once again, there doesn't seem to be any of the Threadrippers really in those huts, at least where you guys are, in relation to them. It doesn't take long for you guys to probably spot a couple of them that are just kind of like laughing arm in arm with each other as if one of them had told a very, very funny joke. And he is like crying with his like, he's like huddled over. He's just like, come on, man, we gotta get you home. You're fucked up. He's just kind of like going past you guys. And like, he looks at you guys for a second. Hey,
yourself.
Yeah, don't want my friend here. He's a little, he kind of like does like a loopy in the head, sort of gesture with his hooves.
Can't hold his booze, huh?
Nah, he's drinking some fucked up shit from the flicky start.
Ugh.
He kind of snickers. Oh, what are you gonna do? They're not gonna let us into the rave.
Why not? Not high enough doom?
We don't have a high enough doom level, he says, like almost like mockingly. How exclusive. Ugh. Like rolls.
Oh, what's your doom level?
Mine? Well, I'm at least 6, yeah. But I guess
look at his doom level.
Well, like, are you just are you taking the poster and spending 10 minutes on it, or are you like?
Oh, I thought we had. Okay. Since we moved, that just like fucks off. Okay, I see.
Yeah. It's got to be like a calculated amount of time here. It's a
tracking
tool.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Well.
But you're free to sense motive for sure. Blind perceptions.
Well, if they're not letting him in, they're clearly lying. So I don't think I need to bother doing that. Opie's gonna just like kind of saunter past them, hoping the team will follow, and just kind of says, "Well, it sucks to suck. Maybe next time. Maybe next time you'll do something infamous like the rest of us."
Are you saying that to him as you go by?
Oh yeah. And let these guys know.
Fuck you, he says, like, yeah, come on, buddy, let's get home. I'm gonna get you some water, he says, with like very big emphasis on the word water.
It's like Australian, like water.
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 No.
Water.
All right. Well, yeah. Apparently, a very exclusive party that not all the Threadrippers are invited to. What a thing. Mind you.
Well, surely our doom level will be high enough, so we shouldn't have a problem. Right?
Yeah,
what
probably.
If it isn't?
Then we beat them all up and get higher doom levels.
Do we want to spend the time to check what our doom levels are?
I don't think
we're not malicious.
We can't. Yeah, we're not malicious to each other.
True.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to ask the bouncer that.
Speak for yourself. And Duck finds somebody's shins to kick. I'm very malicious.
Wait, how does that work?
This implies something. Yeah, no, that's exactly where I was going. So, like, they've either kidnapped someone who is doing this to, like, checking doom levels for Threadrippers coming in, or something very strange is going on.
Oh my god, I have an idea. If there is someone, I have an idea of who that someone might be.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What is a trap?
It's always a trap.
All right.
That's why it's our job to spring it.
Well, what's the confusing thing here? I guess is the question. Sorry.
Well, the
Implication would
confusion
mean that the Threadrippers are hostile to each other if they're going to show up on their own doom posters, which would implicate that the individual checking would have to be someone they kidnapped and forced to do that.
Yes.
There has to be some way they're checking each other's doom level because they're clearly not malicious towards each other.
Yeah, I got you. All right. So as you guys kind of like walk in, maybe like looking around, there is two things here. To the left and right of you, you actually see that there's a very clear label right here and here. Leg, was it leg 20 and leg 19 stand right here where you guys are at currently.
So are these like catwalks then?
These are like those big belts that you guys came in on initially, where like a lot of the trash is being dumped and stuff. The big trapezoidal, like I guess like trapezoidal shapes in the middle are kind of storage units, where once you guys had stumbled upon some uranium, or sorry, abyssium, that one.
Abyssium.
All these giant labeled storage units, if you will. So, what are you guys doing?
We're going to a party.
All right. Any particular direction?
What was the labels on the?
The two ones next to you seem to say leg 20 and leg 19.
We just gotta follow the sound of, and then we'll find it.
Yeah.
It says on the poster.
Yep.
Follow the Gangnam.
I think it said leg 9 on the poster.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like we're on the
opposite
side.
Side.
Well, we fucked up. Let's get to walking.
Get walk.
Alrighty.
Is there a pony mover nearby?
Maybe there's a forklift we can use to speed it up.
Yeah, you look around. Give me a blind perception check. See if you can find a forklift.
I'll give you that.
Are we forklift certified? If not, I can't support this decision.
If forklifts find me, usually they get thrown at me.
Yes, but are we forklift certified? That's the important thing.
Who needs certification?
Alrighty.
Lucia would like to have a word with you.
You guys don't necessarily find a forklift so much as you do a spoon lift. But
race car.
You find one. Well,
we put ord in the spoon.
Alrighty. Taking this spoon lift, it would take a piloting check or a very big crafting check to figure out how it works.
That's riding on this thing's gonna be like a tram car in India.
A fucking crafting check,
Yeah. It's gotta be a pretty good one though.
Maybe I could try to do keen recollection gives me plus 15 if I use it right, but I just don't know how keen recollection works. Personally, use bonus to untrained skill checks as to recall. Okay, never mind. It's just if I'm not trained in this, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I'll give it a try. Is it blind?
No, you will know if you fail at driving the spoon lift.
We will all know.
So is it blind?
No.
No.
When you know the result, and you're gonna immediately know the result of your check. It's usually not.
Oh, don't! No, that 20 was so close, bro.
I think that's pretty good.
There's a moment when you guys all get into the spoon lift, and then News confidently seems to have a hold of, after running the crane from before, she's got a hold of levers, and you start pulling some levers, and for just a moment it jerks. It goes like, and everybody kind of jostles for a second and falls over, and then it starts to go smooth.
And Electra died. It launched her into the space.
You did learn the raise and lower mechanism on the spoon lift. So you can give everybody a nice fun ride. Question is, where are you riding to? I need you guys to point on the map here.
Actually, if you raise us, we can see far ahead of us at the horizon.
I don't think you know how. That's a fucking impressive fucking forklift. Goddamn.
Hey, it's still a boost.
The spoon lift can raise up 15 feet. It's about how far up it can raise its spoon.
Damn. I didn't know you could drive one of these contraptions.
Meanly, Electra's asking if you could reset their login.
Oh yes, just kind of kick you in, so you can come back in.
Yeah.
Whoop. Kick player.
Sorry, my power has been flickering.
I heard. Canada moment. All right, we kicked you.
Thank you.
To rejoin.
You cannot say that from where we live.
All right, so point on the map. Where are you guys going? You guys have pings. Long hold.
Number 9.
Yeah, long hole on the map. Where is number 9?
Well, we dropped at number 19, so I'd say we count backwards from counterclockwise. So I don't know, around here.
All right, so you're going in that direction.
Yep.
All right, you guys start taking your spoony selves in this direction. I assume just kind of taking the outside path. Seems to be
We're singing "Moving Right Along" from the Muppets while we're driving.
Yes.
Yeah. Is Gangnam Style getting louder?
You don't actually. You actually don't hear Gangnam Style. What's you in like? It's namely just laughs all coming from, namely like not exactly the center. It seems to come from around like the closer you get to it, like this area is where it seems to be coming from, and this area right over here, like these two big ones. So as you guys kind of like come around here, this is where you start seeing more and more of like the Threadrippers. Though as you guys kind of pass in your spoon lift, it's like a lot of them have also gotten the same idea, and you see some forklift uncertified Threadrippers probably just taking them for some free rides, doing little go-karts, or driving their own little mobiles that they seem to be crafting out of them, and they'll just zoom by your guys' spoon lifts as you guys get closer, and they'll just be like, "Move out of the way, Grandma!" And they'll shout that at like you, Ord. Like
oh, they're kind of cute in a dumb way.
Yeah.
Like they'll just shout like, "Move out of the way!" And then they'll like a little go-kart zoom past your guys' spoon lift.
Yeah, they're just a step above Gabos.
Wait a second.
Yeah, honestly.
Wait a second. Who that guy called a grandma?
Just some Threadripper and his buddy who seemingly made a little cart with like a combustion engine that goes a lot faster than your spoon lift, that's for sure.
This is either going to turn into monster trucks or into battle bots.
Seeing the glint of vengeance in Gord's eye, I just violently lift and lower the fucking spoon part and shake her. I'm like, no.
I have nothing to throw at them.
Yeah, like how you said like you're crying.
I was looking for something to throw at them.
The famous last words: "Crying dies."
Now,
Throw them the bird.
Around this area of the facility, there's a lot of overhanging, like both like lines of power, and cranes, actually. Some very massive cranes that seem to be holding up very heavy looking parts, like steel things. Just kind of like hovering them in the air. Do you know those like videos of like cranes picking up those massive fucking bulldozers and shit that like fail and then it crashes down horribly? It's got that energy.
You mean okay? The crane's designed to lift like vehicles. I got you.
Heavy machinery, like those kind of
vehicles.
Yeah. These things are holding up something massive with very high tensile wire right now.
I bet it's the stage.
PTSD seeing a crane.
Yeah, exactly. And you have to drive under it. How fancy. Well, you could either drive under it or maneuver a little bit closer to the where there seems to be like a lot of Threadripper laughing in this direction.
Well, is there anybody like any Threadrippers like flying up and around like the thing being held up, like looking at it, or no?
Oh yeah, there's definitely Threadrippers flying around. You see like 2 or 3 of them that probably like go up there, and like one of them like balancing on the edge of the thing. Like it's like they're playing with fire a little bit. You know that they are.
Can I fly up and try to get a better look at whatever that is?
Yeah, you fly up to that Threadripper, and he's just kind of just like snickering to himself, and then he sees you. Hey, this is my turf.
What is your turf? What is that?
And he kind of like looks down. Are you dumb? This
Yeah.
is my hunk of steel. I call it.
Hunk of steel?
Yeah, he kind of blinks. Now he looks he looks a little intimidated. Yeah, my hunk of steel.
All right, enjoy your steel. Okay, bye.
Wait.
Just leave.
Wait. Hey. It calls down to you. What's wrong with this steel? Now he looks concerned about his hunk of steel, like being shit.
It's great.
No. You fight me for it if it's great.
I'm gonna fly away and just go like, no, fuck off.
Silence.
He starts looking at his hunk of steel, and you can definitely tell he's very self-conscious now.
Boo womp, dude. Womp womp, you know? It's like, it's a parting where it's just boo womp, and then back down to the spoon mobile.
All right, but there are several of these giant like things, and I mean, like you did get a better look at it while you were up there. Newsflash, like these seem to be part of something, some kind of like a door. Sort of look. Actually, you can kind of see like they have they have designs on it that are similar to something that you've seen before.
Can I roll a check to see if I recognize them?
Yes.
Well, when you cut to that, I have a feeling, but I'm not even gonna private it, being the fact that you just fucking cut to the most obvious thing possible. But
yeah, it seems to be like giant hunks of steel that could theoretically have been used for scaffolding and things that you've seen before. Very isohedric sort of designs.
We could have Swift ask Fortuna, like, about it, maybe. She's like, didn't she get cut off, I think? I forget what happened to her.
You guys can talk to Fortuna at elevators or in direct communication lines that are part of Goldenport as a facility. Those are the two places that you're able to interface with Fortuna at.
I see. Also, Triple now died.
Uh-oh.
Internet.
What is happening?
It's because we're not share.
This is
We're not share.
Okay, I'll relay that information to everyone else. I'm like, it looks like it kind of reminds me of like I'm not saying that fucking word. Icosahedrons, whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah,
Icosahedron?
Icosahedron, yeah, that's fucking, it's a hard word. Okay.
Icosahedron, D's and nuts.
I don't want to play anymore. I want to go home.
It's fair.
But yeah, relay that information and be like, okay, so that's a little peculiar. You called it a hunk of steel. Give himself confidence issues, which was like a bonus.
I mean, it could be saved me. How long has that thing been there, right? I don't know.
No, it doesn't seem like it's doing much. You guys want to go to the party?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't mind a few drinks. I don't mind.
Chewbacca spends the entire session just getting shit-faced.
Now, you guys move your spoon lift under these giant hunks of steel. You actually do hear like the creaky sound of metal above you. It's rather unnerving.
Just think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts. Pingwing, be ready to teleport.
No pain, no gain.
He has covered himself, his talons and his eyes and his talons. No, I won't be ready for anything. I don't want to see it coming when it happens.
No, you need to teleport me. I'm the one who can resurrect us.
Oh, jeez.
We'll be fine. Nothing can defeat the spoon lift.
So, hang on, wait, what's the metal freaking exactly?
The high tensile wire above you holding giant steel things.
Yeah, there's a giant flat steel platform suspended above us that we are driving under, which is surely OSHA approved.
Very.
Have you guys ever tried jumping in an elevator?
When it hits the ground?
No, just jumping during an elevator ride.
Doesn't it stop the elevator?
I'm gonna start shaking up and down.
With numerous jostles by your good friend Ordir, the spoon lift starts like kind of like wiggling like left and right, thankfully distracting you guys from the inherent doom above you. You guys make it through the overhead hazards.
Oh, are we not trying to go into that thing that we saw? The place where we saw the noise coming from?
Well, you guys can. Like, there's a lot of Threadrippers over here too. It seems like a whole gathering of them. You definitely notice some propaganda more closer to this area. Like, you definitely see like pictures of Radium Miss Radium. She's got a lot more pictures down here than you would have expected. You'd have expected like all these Threadrippers to maybe have up pictures of Babbage or pictures of Cher. No. Miss Radium seems to be the most popular gal around these parts. That's for sure. At least if the propaganda.
Slay Queen.
Has anything to say about it.
I wonder why. Shibaki said that sarcastically.
All right. So, do we want to go where Richard's decision is, or do we want to go to the where all the Threadrippers sounded like they were coming from?
Yeah, let's go fuck with that.
All right.
Yeah.
So down here.
Gage.
You guys kind of head in this direction. Give me a blind perception check. We'll see what you guys see.
Reception. If I get to the right thing.
Oh, there's all the dice coming in.
Where to swim at?
Awesome.
Whip is dead.
Swip. Oh, there he is.
All right. Shabaka and Swift. You guys namely pick up on the most obvious thing, which is the obvious increase in Threadripper activity. Now past just a couple of stragglers on the outside, this seems to be where most of them are gathering. A lot more of those little houses have kind of cropped up. You see a lot more gizmos here and there. That's the most distracting thing. Electra, Newsflash, and Ophi, you guys definitely pick up that, like, on top of this, you actually get a little bit of an impression that this is where the more important Threadrippers are, given that they have fancier weapons. They look a little bit tougher. They don't look as, like, you know, I'm making go-karts on the outside of the Threadripper friend circles, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And Ord.
Mm-hmm.
You notice perhaps that one little extra thing here, that some of them seem to be have a little like pinstripe they put on their outfitting or high vis vest or whatever they have of certain colors, and you see a couple of them in the distance kind of gesture to them and say something, but you can't really hear what they're saying from the distance. Yes.
Looks like wherever we're going, we're getting closer to the heart of things.
Now, over here is where you'll notice that there's like this big administrative building. They've definitely done up their best to put a giant picture of Radium up there, and by picture, it doesn't look entirely physical. They just kind of found a flat space to project her face up on the thing. And it seems to be her just doing things, like at least like showing off. Like, they actually seem to be pretty old videos, things that like maybe she's been building, and like you can't really hear it because it's more just a projection, right? Like, they don't actually have words coming out from some audible speaker, but it's just kind of like a video that they put on loop of thing she was making. And the more you guys kind of watch that loop of the video that they have up there, and some other Threadrippers are watching it, like a good 30-40 of them or something, you're just kind of sitting around just like gesturing up, like, someday I want to do that, you know? And she's up there like pushing big red buttons, and like some missiles kind of like shoot up and blow up somewhere, like on some remote area, or creating...
This is some North Korean propaganda level shit.
I was thinking exactly that.
I was just thinking, like, this is like Kim Jong-il, like, looking at things and smiling. But no, this is more like actual, like, video propaganda.
Yeah. It's clearly showing off her inventive feats of evil, is what I'm getting at, is what she's doing. Think like Despicable Me style, like,
her claim to fame.
Yeah, the minions are watching fucking villains do villain things. That's pretty much what it comes down to. So, yeah.
I just know they have a shrine of Radium somewhere. Where is it?
They, oh yeah, like a shrine of Radium. You look around, they do have, like, on a couple of like the houses around, and they actually look considerably better toward this administrative building. You actually see that there is some of the Threadrippers through their windows have little pictures of maybe Radium around, but like it's always in the way that, like, it's like Radium isn't taking the picture with them. They're like taking a selfie with her, like, blurred walking behind them in the distance or something, you know, like like, that was me. I got a picture. Like,
holy crap.
This is cult of personality level. It's just like she's trying to become a god, or at least they're trying to revere her like one.
Man, if they love her so much, why don't they just marry her?
I think they would.
A couple of rather tall-looking, more buff Threadripper samurais, maybe past your guys' general vicinity, and they give you guys like a searching look for a second, and they don't seem to be like looking like at your faces or anything. They're actually just kind of like looking at your guys' vestitures, and they kind of, you almost feel like this squint. You could almost feel their expressions through your own mask, like you know what they're feeling almost, like just like how they're emoting at you, just in your
Doug,
mind's
stop
eye.
squinting at me. Oh wait, it's not you.
Yeah, and you almost feel this judgmental look coming from them as they look up and down your vestiture.
Oh, they're trying to say we ain't shit.
Yeah. And
What about it, huh? We're not doomy enough?
Honestly.
I do not see a pinstripe on your suits.
Pinstripe, huh?
Clearly you are not part of the four. And he kind of gives a little bit of a shrug. Except for you. And he gestures to... Well, Ord, did you actually, did you put on the foreman's outfit? I think it was the only one that you found that could fit you. Yeah. Except for you. And he kind of gestures towards you. And you guys look at Ord's foreman outfit. And yeah, Ord actually has a pinstripe on there. That one is purple. And it runs down the length of it.
Wait, pinstripes. What's pinstripes again?
It's a very thin line of color. You usually put them on cars and that kind of thing.
Alright.
Yeah, it's called an entourage.
Does that not look familiar to you? And he asked his friend this, who kind of squints at that a little bit. I don't know. This does not look familiar to me. Perhaps. And then they kind of like, the first one turns back. Who are you affiliated with? Which of the four?
Skin.
Skin? Is that your answer?
The foreskin?
The union.
Wait. Is he trying to lie?
My name is Foreman Skin.
Listen to me, Lee. If he's trying to lie.
Yeah.
Can I let him use this?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You see, like, Ord, like, kind of put on the spot here and enact, we're on the list.
Alright. Yeah, I have to do a society roll.
That is such an about to attempt a deception check. That's so fucking funny.
It's like a holy fuck, this guy's being retarded.
Nice.
Wait. She's got to talk her way out of the club.
Alright, let's see.
And then I have to do a crafting check.
No! A society check. There it is. Okay, yeah. Okay, what are you saying? That's the question. You see Ord about to open her mouth to say something dumb.
Well, I recall a few specific details about local culture personalities that help support your ally's deception. In addition to benefits of your aid, the triggering roll the ally rolls the deception check twice and takes a better result.
Then that means that you, Ord, roll deception check twice and saying skin. Like,
Wait, so I gotta roll deception?
Do I have any information to relay to Ord? Because do I recall anything?
Let's see. You share your knowledge of the region to drop a few important local names to make a good impression. Yeah, so you know a couple local names from your Doom poster. So not only do you know the two that were on there, so Lupo and Migweld, given that he seems to kind of recognize the suit that Ord is wearing to an extent, or at least the color of the pinstripe. You're starting to get an impression, right? The four. This is almost your that's odd kicking in your investigator way, like all at once here. When they talk about the four, perhaps the foreman was one of these four.
I was gonna say, since it's a non-set foreskin, I was gonna be like, yeah, no, he's part of the new secret group for Migweld. It's called his foreskin. But,
I was put on the spot. All right.
But I'll say
Foreman
I'll just nudge
Skinsky.
Ord. I'll just nudge Ord and be like, so we're from the foreman. I'm just gonna like mumble that to her.
I'm a four-mare.
And And they almost look like impressed a little bit. Very well. You would do good to get your friends an outfit that would befit them if they are going to the party tonight, says the one.
Well, we tried to find a rental store, but the whole store got the flu, and
And he kind of gives a little bit of a shrug. What store? There's only one store doing it again. Yeah. Get it. Do it again.
He's just having a stroke watching Ord do this currently.
Well, that's where he got the flu.
Alright, newsflash. You know of a potential store down here. You actually heard one of the Threadrippers mention it earlier. The Flicky Start.
She's gonna stomp on Ord's hoof and Flicky Start. Flicky Start. It's like she's talking between her teeth.
Why does God always give his biggest girls his hardest battles?
They're kind
Go
of
ahead, Ord.
Yeah, go on, Ord. What are you saying?
Wait, so hang on, I need to pick back up the conversation here. Where were we at?
Yeah, they said you would do well to go to the to get your compatriots here and a pinstripe for the party, otherwise they'll be denied at the door, is kind of what they were going at.
Okay, let's go check if they still have the flu then.
He's just going to stomp her hoof again. Be like, we don't want to go all the way back up. We're already here.
He kind of just
wait. Do these guys have pinstripes?
You look at these guys up and down. They actually do a bright green one.
Opie slams her hooves together.
We could just say we're security and we have to be in uniform just in case something happens. That could be a possible approach.
We could just beat their ass.
Yeah, there's people around. I don't think that'll go smooth. Yeah. I think the last thing we want is incite a fight here.
You'd be surprised. They just think it's Threadripper on Threadripper violence, and that happens often enough, I think.
Okay, Okay, hear me out of this one. Anybody got a marker or maybe some paint and we just draw stripes on her clothes?
She just looks so offended that the fact that she may have a pen is being questioned.
Hang on, Swift has something here.
Wait, hang on a second. News has pink stripes to begin with. It's part of her goddamn outfit.
He has Party Crasher.
Yeah. Anytime you encounter a social event, you would ordinarily be denied access to such as coronation, royal gala, or other society function. You can spend 1d4 hours to secure entry without the need for a skill check. You find invitations, invitees. Look at oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the thing.
That's how we got. That's how we got into the fucking Caladabo.
Yeah. This is the feat that threw the party into an eight-month arc. Let's.
Yes, it is.
Give me that D4.
And it'll do it again.
Thank you, Swift.
Fucking do it again.
Thank you, Swift.
Yes. If you're all done having your fun, I'll get us into this in no time.
Yes. Now, hopping off the spoon lift here, Swift, it really doesn't take you long to, just find things around. These Threadrippers are not very organized. It's like I said, they had, their sickles around. There's clearly, plenty of... It's easy enough just to kind of fucking fake a pinstripe onto something, or find one that just nick one off of a Threadripper that maybe just not doesn't have their outfit on right now or whatever, just pulling. You find it. And you find matching ones, I assume. Yeah, Swift?
Oh, of course they've got to be matching. We've got to be there in style.
Yes. It only
we still have to get past the guy at the door to see our Doom level too.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about that.
Yeah, so he kind of you come back in an hour, you dress up everybody, you guys look fit as a fiddle. Honestly, even just driving around your spoon lift, which is kind of an abnormal thing this close to this administrative building, you don't see a lot of actual machinery around this area that people are driving. Seems to be kind of a dangerous sport to have, where most of the Threadrippers are wandering around at. You actually get a lot of impressed looks from the Threadrippers themselves as you guys go around on your spoon lift, which within that hour, I'm sure Swift has secured you guys a nice, stylish, some nice stylish flames for the side of your spoon lift.
Absolutely, yes. We're riding around. The party isn't only inside; it's the aura extends outside of the party room.
Certainly a way to make an impression that the foreman really brought down some really cool-looking people for the party. However, during this hour, Swift, give me a blind perception. You're going to pick up some stuff here.
Yep.
During this hour, you are picking up some additional commentary from some of the other Threadrippers. Namely, that maybe through like one or two of them here, that just like, I heard Dozer isn't even going. Dude was supposed to bring all of the alcohol, but didn't show up. Some guy named Dozer.
Guy named Dozer didn't show up.
Yeah,
I bet he falls asleep at work all the time.
Not only with the he not only did he show up or not show up with any of the alcohol, it was like most of the stuff that you'd need to do a party, according to the Threadrippers. Alcohol, hard drugs, party snacks, things like that. He was supposed to bring them all, but did not show up.
Interesting. Was there anything else I picked up?
I'd say like with this role, along with that, it seems like this Dozer may be one of your 4 individuals they seem to be talking about quite frequently.
Dozer's one of the foremen?
One of the 4 individuals, not the 4 men. There's apparently 4 individuals that you're picking up on through talking with those previous Threadrippers, these guys. 4 individuals going to this party that people are trying to be a part of so they can get access to the exclusiveness of it. So far, with News' help here, seems to be the foreman and this guy named the Dozer are 2 that you know for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll relay this to the party that we can up our, stock a little bit more with bringing in some party supplies.
Body.
I don't have any on me though.
Hardy.
Anybody got some booze on them?
Booze? Nah.
Also,
Bill Hop isn't with us.
I have this, so I can let just spawn in any kind of drink you want.
Do you think they'll accept this?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
That's drugs. Yeah.
All right.
That's drugs.
I mean, unironically though, wouldn't the flask me just having a flask of fellowship help? Because I can just literally make any drink someone wants when I pour things out of it.
Yeah, I mean,
It'd make you the belle of the ball.
Problem that you're only seeing with this is that it's for 2 people and not for.
Hey, this is a full party.
Party.
Right.
Oh, true.
Damn.
Hey, let me show up to the party with 1 cup of alcohol.
Oh no, they drink the cup and then I can pour more. There's no limit to how many times I can pour it.
Is it me pouring drinks all day?
I'm guessing I guess my thought is if we found some, we could show up with under the guise that we're delivering on Dozer's behalf to get us in.
Right. Well, I guess I'd look around to see if they don't take long by seeing if there's like any drinks or anything like that, hard liquor or anything like that going on.
Give me a marketeering or a blind perception check. Let's see if you could find out where this is being sold.
Here we go.
Alright. Your cat senses tingle. And by that I mean your mercantile-y senses ones do, namely. You heard it before. There's apparently only 1 shop down here. The Flicky Start. And in fact, what probably gives you the biggest key off is that within some of the trash cans around here, you might see like an overflowing one with a single bottle of alcohol sticking out of it that seems to have that particular label on it. Flicky Start. Branded alcoholic beverage is what it's called.
Do I know where?
It seems to be there's a lot of things labeled that coming out of that trash can. Perhaps it is a center of business here.
I wonder who's running that store, because they must be making a lot of money off these evil individuals. Now, do I know where it is? Flicky Mart?
You don't know offhandedly. You just know that that's apparently a place to buy it if the alcoholic beverage bottle has anything to say about it.
Yeah. Well, I see if if maybe the ball. I'll check the ball out and see if it has like a label saying where it is or something. I don't know.
You look at the bottle. It has a list of nutritional facts. Well, you look at it. It says nutritional facts, and then in bold text says there is none. And then it just kind of gives you like a percentage of the alcohol. And this would be like 100 proof alcohol here.
Holy shit! Trying to kill somebody?
Yeah, it seems to be 100 proof. However, it does have a price listed on it. It simply says plus 20 DTS, contraband if not bought officially by Flicky Mart regulator staff.
Regulator staff.
Yeah, Flicky Start regulator staff.
Damn, like, I guess. Do I don't know. I guess I don't recognize it, but if I look around, is there like anybody conversating about going to Flicky Mart or any hints of where it could be, the Flicky Mart? Or I guess I need to ask about. Well, I don't know if ask about.
Yeah, diplomacy check. Give me a diplomacy check to gather some information.
Yeah, I'll do that. Public?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, okay, no. Gonna use 0 points for that.
Go for it.
I know. Yeah.
Oh.
How do I roll?
Just roll a 1d4 first.
All right.
No space.
Oh. Well, you just had the slash on the wrong side.
Yep, slash is on the wrong side. Let's see that D4. Alright, you get your reroll. You could right click the 28 and reroll with a hero point.
Alright.
Or reroll and keep the new result. There you go. Nice. You probably get the most helpful advice from some gal who's kind of like smoking on a corner. So I tells the guy, really, plus 40 DTS for a little bit of smokes, huh? What are you looking at? And he kind of like looks at you, Shabaka.
I was wondering where I could get one of these, and I show them the bottle.
You must be new around here, hon, she says. That's at the Flicky Start. Do you have a DTS card already? Are you part of this whole shtick, or you from out of town?
Well, actually, I'm a new recruit, so I'm just trying to fit in. So, hey, everyone wants to drink, right? So I'm just trying to buy a drink for everybody.
Yeah, I'll let you choose to give me a deception or a diplomacy.
Deception.
Go for it.
Nice.
Well, back what I missed.
Fair enough. Who am I to judge? Shabaka's gathering information on this Flicky Start area, apparently from some habitual smoker that he found. Threadripper with a mask who's just kind of leaning on something. The Flicky Start, it was an old contraband store, you see, she says, gesturing somewhat toward, like, in that administrative building that's over here. Most people kind of go in and out. It's just some place where I guess they just continually send things down. We're not really gonna care where it's coming from, but hey, they keep it stocked. Gives a little bit of a shrug. If you have one of those fancy DTS cards, like my friend here, hey, give me that thing. And he takes like the card from her friend, from her friend. It's just like one of these. You see? I mean, it doesn't really matter to us anymore, right? You just kind of, well, if you have some DTS on here, that means you did something bad in the eyes of Goldenport. Well, you could use those minutes to maybe buy yourself a little something, you know?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll see if I can get one of those. So where can I get one of those cards at?
Well, the goody two shoes regulators up there on layer 1, they're gonna have to give you one. And you really have to fuck up. You have to do some community service. A debt to society, she says, kind of with a big old quote.
Oh.
DTS.
All right.
Okay. Well, surely, hey, I might have a lot because I did a lot of shit. So, yeah, I'm going to see if I can get one of those one way or another. All right. It's nice talking to you. Thanks, I guess.
Man. Come around any time. Good looking. And she gives you like a little wink, though you more feel it that she's winking at you from under her mask.
Oh, I give a nod and I get on my merry way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chewbacca eventually returns with this information.
Very cool. Yeah, I just relay everything I learned about the mart and how to get in DTS credits and all that stuff.
Credits.
Oh yeah, those things. Did we? I feel like we stole someone's DTS card at some point.
You met somebody with a DTS card.
Yeah, I don't think.
I think we took it because we were trying to go somewhere, and they were like, "Wait a second, this is gonna get this guy like completely fucked." So we tried to find him and give it back. I don't know if we ever did though.
Well, he said he didn't want to part with it because he was almost done with his parole.
Ah.
You guys left him down here with it.
Yeah, that was the guy at the adamantine, or at the.
Yeah, Abyssium.
Abyssium, yeah.
Well, I guess the option to beat up those other guys is still on the table.
I was gonna say, option here would seem to be just to have someone just steal one.
Exactly. So, our character, who has the best stealth and sneak?
It would be Triple, but he's not here.
Would have been Triple, yeah. It's probably you.
Where did he go?
Yeah, he snuck off.
He's going for a walk. He said he doesn't feel really good.
No. I mean in character.
In character.
Oh.
Gone.
Damn.
Oh, he snuck off.
So he's probably already in the party.
Exactly. Best stealth is Swift and Newsflash, followed by Electra.
But thievery,
and then
there's a thievery check.
Oh yeah, true. We're probably gonna need both. The next one would be Fortuna, and then Pingwing.
Well, whoever.
And me.
I have keen recollection, so I am able to add a modifier equal to my level to any rolls. So that means I would have a plus.
You do that with untrained skills?
Yeah, I'm not trained in thievery.
I was gonna give visibility to whoever has the best thing, so they can like steal the DTS card.
That would be Pingwing or me.
Okay.
What's your total modifier on thievery?
21.
Alright, so yeah,
I'm looking at the list. Like I see everyone's skill.
Mine's also 21 actually.
Is it?
Yeah, with keen recollection.
It just looked like it's plus 29.
Yeah, so it's,
damn.
Yeah, so it's plus 21. So we have the exact same.
Oh, what? And he's like, Pingwing like looks up from his book. Oh, what's happening?
Oh, Pingwing, I got a mission for you. You need to get one of those DTS cards. So that way we could. And because you're the best guy for the job, man.
And it'll be funny.
Oh, you're just saying that. Oh gosh.
Nah, you're the best thief around us, man. And I show appreciation. As appreciation, we would like you to get the DTS card so we can get the liquor. And if we do that, you'll be the coolest guy around.
No freaking way.
All right, I'm getting the popcorn.
Poor fucking guy.
Oh my god. Yeah, that duck, I'm gonna be cool.
Oh shit.
It sounds like he's up for it.
Wait, I'm gonna be cooler than that guy. You just watch.
Alright.
Base.
Hey. Alright. I cast invisibility on Pingwing.
Nice. He doesn't seem to notice.
That's good. No one should be noticed invisible.
Yeah. He walks around. Yeah. He walks around. Like 5 minutes later, he comes back. Look, I did it. I was so sneaky. It like scares the fuck out of you because he's still invisible, right?
Yeah. Jump scare.
But he's like, he himself is holding something up, thinking you guys can see him when he says it.
Oh man. I guess I dispel invisibility right in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you doing this secretly?
Yes, I'll do it secretly.
Alright, give me a deception check.
Oh, shit. They need to be blind?
No. Pingwing, you'll know if Pingwing sees you, you dismiss the spell.
Okay. Let's see.
Nice. Yeah, you dismiss the spell. He doesn't even seem to have known that you put invisibility on him the whole time. Was that the coolest thing you've ever seen, or what?
That was the most stealthiest thing actually, think about. Well, I've never seen Ashley because I didn't even see you until now.
Oh,
damn.
I'm so sneaky. Oh my goodness. And he starts like,
I think that's why Triple Lefty felt intimidated.
Whoa. Oh, jeez, I'm giving Triple a one voice, buddy. He kind of like twiddles his talons a little bit. He looks all giddy. I'm gonna tell Twipple all about this. He's been teaching me some things and tricks and stuff.
He'll be very proud.
You guys have gotten yourselves a DTS card. You look at the name; it actually has a name attached to it. It simply says the name Eloo, E-L-O-O.
Oh. I wonder who this is.
Right now it's us. Let's go ahead and take this to that store and get some liquor.
Alrighty. You go into the store. Well, you try to go find the store. It takes you guys a minute before you see like the place where everybody is kind of going in and out of. Namely people who seem to be like holding up their DTS cards, or peddlers on the side of the market that are saying like, I have one that's worth, 50 of these things if you pay me in gold or credits or whatever people are like peddling those DTS cards for. They seem to be a pretty high commodity here. Crime pays apparently. You guys kind of like stroll in. Now
they sound like food stamps.
Pretty much. You see that there is one particular person that is working at the station here. There's like a big sign on the outside that just says the Flicky Start. And you could see that the word start has been like Clever seem to have a habit of scribbling out signs. Simply the word start. They scribbled out the original M that was there and put the word start. Flicky Mart seems to have been like the original one, and then they crossed out the words below it that says contraband store.
This seems like the perfect place to use the debt to society points.
So going on in, you see that there's a few Threadrippers with like things in their collective hands. Some of them have there's gears here, there's oil, there's premium alcohol. There's like things that you can buy with that seem to make maybe life a little bit more bearable down here for the people who are working down here constantly. But hey, I mean it apparently stays stocked according to that lady. You guys do see a number of things that you could potentially see bring you to a party, namely the number one thing, alcohol.
It's a wage. Oh, you can go.
Oh, Electra picks up a bottle and reads the label.
The label is the same one as the one Shabaka saw. On the back of it, it simply says 20 DTS, and is a sort of label for price.
Is there a way to check how much is on our DTS card?
You look at it, you turn it backwards and forwards. You're not actually sure how much is on this card.
Why don't we buy something really cheap and then we'll have an idea? Maybe it'll give us a receipt.
Oh my god, do they have scratch-offs? Can we gamble?
You're looking around. There is indeed some Golden Port scratch-offs, if you will.
There's one actually that seems to be fairly weirdly labeled. It's just called 777s, and it's up there. You know, you get 3 sevens, and it has like the you win 100,000 credits. Wow.
We might.
You win your wallet getting taken.
Yeah.
True. Well, I get the cheapest thing I see, and bring it to the counter.
All right. Cheapest thing you see seems to be perhaps a bag of chips. Chip-branded chips that have the Smognoff symbol on it. Smog chips is actually what they're called. And,
sounds like smog. I mean, tastes like smog too.
The guy at the counter kind of like looks a little like he doesn't look stressed, but he looks like he's just doing his job and trying to get people in and out of the door where he can. Hey man, that'll be 1 DTS. Give me your card.
All right, I hand him the card.
All right, thank you. And he kind of like rings it out. You want to know your balance today?
Yes, sir.
All right, here you go, and got to yourself. Wait for this stupid thing. He kicks it. Right, ow! And then it like gives out a little receipt. He rips it. All right, take care, man. Enjoy your smog chips. Nobody ever buys those things. I think they're gross. Next.
I'll try. And I go back to the group and I check the receipt.
All right.
See the balance.
Going back to the group, you guys look at this card. It simply has now 997 DTS points available on it.
Wow, that's like a lot. Is it a lot? Can I roll and see if it's a lot? I don't know if possible.
Seems like it might be. This bottle of alcohol is 50.
20.
20.
20.
Yeah, I feel like we would have enough information talking to people who've had these in the past to know like what a point is. Relatively, it's just like a job they did, right?
Society.
Is there any? Well, actually, I had a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any like just general like customers here that like are using it? Just to
yeah, there's some
double check.
There's some flippers around.
I can do this. I have from my archetype. I can do this. Which is kind of funny.
Mind Pro!
Yeah, I can just cast my thoughts through a creature's mind, sifting through information. You access the target's memories and knowledge unless it fends you off with a will save. I can just kind of find out things.
My favorite spell.
Let me see.
I'm pretty sure they know you did this.
Let's see. No. Let's see if they, yeah. Let's see if they could do it. Oh boy, no. I don't think they can. As you kind of just like, you specifically target, I'd assume, the most vulnerable looking individual. Somebody who's probably a little self-conscious. A rather obese looking Threadripper who is buying.
I just see memories of him having mukbangs. It's over.
Threadripper is right.
Thresh! That's
no.
Clever lass.
Or like button popper.
He seems to be like trying to buy some candy, if you will, but trying to do it in such a way that the other Threadrippers don't see him buying candy. Oh no. And like he's kind of like looks at his card. You could feel his thoughts kind of. Oh, at this rate, I'm gonna run out. He says.
Oh no.
I can't even recharge these things. Oh no. Who did I beat up for this card again? It seems like he just took this card from somebody, more particularly. But to Threadrippers who aren't here in Goldenport, these are a pretty high value item. As clearly only Goldenportians have them.
Like the DTS cards in general, you mean?
Yeah. Like, you only get one of these things if you have been charged with something. Like a crime by Goldenport. If you're a citizen of Goldenport, that's really the only way you're getting one of these things. And so, obviously, these Threadrippers are kind of from out of town. None of them got these things. There was a lot of criminals down here before. You're starting to get a sense that a lot of a little bit of societal tension down here might be between the inmates and the incumbent Threadrippers.
Yeah, I'm sure the ones who didn't want to join just had their cards ripped from them.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That makes sense.
Explains why their recruitment rate was so high.
Now, society check for the other question that I know you had. Blind, if you could. Electra, I think you were wondering about value to an extent of a point.
I guess, yeah. Society check, you said?
Yes, it was either you or Ophi who was asking that. I kind of forgot, but yeah.
I rolled.
Oh, yeah.
It's above the mind probe.
I see it. Ophi, judging by what you've seen, what you've experienced, and what you might be able to pick up, you're guessing that like the value of a particular point is kind of just like it's not on any indexes on the above levels really to any extent. This is just like an in-jail currency more or less. Chuck E. Cheese tokens, if you want to look at it like that, right? But it's like while you work off your time here, they kind of pay you in these coins, if you will, these little points, and then you can use them for things. So if you do a really good job, you get to live a little bit more vicariously down here while you pay off your debt.
It's like commissary.
Yeah, commissary. Really good way to put it.
All right. Well, do they have drugs here too?
Now, this was an old commissary mart, so it does not seem as if they do. They have a lot of just like literally like chips, things to build with, which seems to be a pretty common thing in Goldenport, go figure. Alcohol, beverages, things of that nature. Maybe some like look at it like a kind of like a very stripped down hardware store.
Yeah.
Mixed with a couple freezers in the back. It's pretty much what it is.
Nothing here to stab other prisoners with or hang yourself with.
Yeah. Now you do see that like maybe from the outside that there is some pipes that go up from the levels. Seemingly the mechanisms that send this material down have not stopped working. Odd, considering, you know, their attack on Goldenport here. That's odd for you, Newsflash.
Okay.
All right.
I'm making a
The
test.
elevators stopped working.
What was that?
Oh, sorry. What did you just say?
So there's clearly like delivery pipes that come down into this mart that like kind of restock the shelves automatically. And you'd think, you know, Threadripper's attacking the the place or whatnot. Maybe those would get shut off, but I'm just putting out a that's odd for Newsflash here. Doesn't seem like they have been shut off. Whatever mechanism is that those are connected to still seem to be running.
I mean, and then call me fucking uncreative here, but I'm actually not sure what to do based off that.
It's you don't have to do anything really. It's just like a that's odd, like just a detail. Like that is an odd thing. Whether or not it's a good or bad thing is irrelevant. It's just kind of a thing that you notice.
Okay. Well, it seems that they're still on, I guess.
Now, you guys did get your did get a bag of smog chips. This is clearly from the Smogged Offs facility. It does tell you on the back to buy smog today. Redeem this point for one smog share. You know, it gives you like, you know, it's a bag of chips. It's got some goodies for you.
I think we already short sold that one, didn't we?
Yeah, I did.
When I bust out the anti-smog.
Mind you, it's super low again because you wiped out all the smog yesterday.
Yeah, we crashed some prisoner stocks for sure.
Well, if I can, I'll just redeem it if it's still low.
You guys find your data pad. You redeem your one smog.
Cool.
There's some dude with like a pillowcase full of these who's thinking I'm gonna be rich when I get out of here.
Yeah.
Now, Shabaka, you are noticing one particular trend line going up, and that's in the ticker known as SWiz, which you guys have been seeing pop up recently after this whole Threadripper thing.
SWiz.
SWiz seems to be continuing to go up.
What was SWiz again?
Little limey wizard.
You tap on SWiz. The description for it is the apparent organization of like in Goldenport that manages and oversees the production of weaponry, which didn't appear until they announced the lift on the NDA when the Threadrippers attacked. And a description of the ticker name SWIZ simply says the words Shadow Wizard.
Oh yeah.
I'm on a gang.
Yeah. Legalized nuclear bombs.
They must be making some serious weaponry, and they got a lot of support. Good. I take a taste of the smog chips.
Give you a fortitude save.
Schmog was doing this, not even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me fortitude. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Blind.
Yes. Well, no. I mean, it's a save. You roll that normally. There it is. You chomp on a smog chip. Oh yeah. Do you know like when cats do that thing when all their fur kind of stands on end and it kind of goes up all the way up down their bodies in cartoons? You kind of have like
They tackle their dogs.
That reaction to it. It's the grossest thing you've ever tasted. They literally took smog from the air and compacted it into a pellet, and that's smog chips.
I guess that's one way to deal with environmental unfriendliness.
I throw it out. I throw it away from me like, ugh. What kind of insane psycho makes chips out of damn smog?
And then you see like a fucking homeless looking individual made of clockwork, like, and then he jumps at the bag and then runs away with it.
Well, I guess we know who the customer base that'll be. I guess.
Guy slinks away. Just starts eating the smog chips. He definitely looks like he's not the guy that like got like tumbled away did not look like a Threadripper. He doesn't have a mask on.
Is he one of the escapees?
Certainly seems to be aligning with that idea.
Yeah, I keep that in mind. I wonder how many what portion of this place makes up of the ex-inmates? How many are Threadrippers?
Yeah, that's a real question. Unfortunately, you don't have you don't have census data for that here.
Yeah, not really. Well, I guess we should buy all the alcohol we can. Well, the alcohol we can get that's enough for good enough for a party. I buy enough to be singly satisfactory for a party that we're going to. Enough liquor to do so.
All right. Well, you got to tell me how much you're getting.
How much y'all think it'd be good enough?
I'd say 15 bottles, 300 credit.
Yeah, I'll just get 15 of the alcohol bottles.
All right, 15 of them?
Yeah.
All right, that would be 15. Oops. 1 second. I think I activated my times 20. 300. That'd be 300 points.
The Gryffindor.
All right, you guys get that. Now, a lot of Threadrippers are suddenly looking at you as you get in line with all 15 of these bottles of alcohol. Like, damn, he's got a good card. Hey, buddy, mind if I see that card?
Yeah, I do mind.
No.
Back off.
Intimidation check.
Thanks, Swift.
Yeah. Ah, sheesh. All right, buddy. Fucking.
Look, we're being generous anyways. We're bringing this to the party.
And he kind of blinks.
You know, if your doom levels good enough to get in there.
They like double take to your attire. He's going to the. Oh. Yeah, I can't mess with him. He's
we're bringing this on behalf of
the foreman.
No, what was the other guy?
Oh,
Dozer. Dozer. Yes.
Ah. Well, maybe they'll finally get started, he says. And then he kind of seems to take this attitude. Like, you pick up on it right away here, Swift. Like, this particular Threadripper does not have a pinstripe. But he's certainly trying to be like,
maybe I
Well,
can
hold
go.
on. First
Yeah.
off, Meemly, our attire, didn't I go around for like an hour fixing up our attire?
Yes, you like he sees your attire, and now he's trying to like be a part of your group in a way. It's kind of what he's coming across. He changes his tone.
Oh no, gross.
Yeah, yeah.
He's trying to be a fucking brown noser.
You're getting it on a hand. I helped out Dozer back in the day too. He starts like.
Oh, I'm sure you went to parties back in the day then.
Yeah, like a lot of them, all sorts. Dozer and me, we go way back, way back.
This party's today, not way back then.
Yeah. Fine, dickhead. And then he kind of like he grumbles and walks away. Like.
Got him.
High hoof Shabaka.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, you're doing good work. Glad you have that sphinxish or that not fucking sphinx. Persian flair to the group again.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm bringing back the cat. Bringing it back, baby.
Just like the good old days. He'll give you another firm pat on the back. But all right. I don't know where we're gonna find drugs. I don't know if we need to get in with them. I assume coming in with 15 bottles of alcohol will be good enough. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that and the flay leaf we have.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh yeah, we do have flay leaf.
Yeah.
It's definitely getting our foot in the door for sure.
I mean, they better appreciate it. This is not easy.
Yeah, you guys hear.
Yeah, it took us like an hour and a half.
Yeah, you hear over the that intercom again, the voice of Radium herself, just a small phrase.
Remember, pay now, party later.
Is kind of what's said, and then a couple Threadrippers kind of snicker at that.
What? I'm not gonna question it.
Yeah.
All right. Is everyone ready to try to go crash this party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we go.
Alrighty.
And we go.
Going into. Holy shit! I just saw like this tree situation. God damn. Going toward the party. You guys do in fact see that there is a line to get in, and everybody in that line seems to have a pinstripe. There's not a lot of music coming out of the place. In fact, most people that probably go in, like, or are supposed to be in there, are kind of just waiting outside, and a bouncer in the front is like kind of like holding them up. You hear one at the front saying just like, come on, what gives, bro? And the bouncer just says, you know the rules. You don't get the party started
and so do I.
Yeah, we don't get party started without booze. Ah!
Booze have arrived!
Everybody turns their head. They see Swift showing up with fucking Swift and Shabaka, I take it, like holding up 15 fucking bottles of alcohol. And suddenly there's like a cheer from like all of the Threadrippers there. Wow. Are you part of Dozer's gang? And he stops himself. He sees your pinstripe. The foreman?
That's what the pinstripe says, isn't it?
Well, who am I to judge the foreman's, well, he's not here yet. Huh. Hey, are you on his, I guess you're on his list. You're fine with me. He kind of like opens up the thing. Like, you get like first in line pretty much to go into the club, right? Obviously, just to, on account that you have the alcohol, nobody's really complaining that you're the first there. However, as you kind of pass, you see him like look in the door. All right, you. Get your poster up. We got some checking to do. And you guys, Swift, everybody party, walk by what seems to be a bound flat Earth. Who kind of spits off to the side. Dickhead!
Well, that's actually, this is not good for us.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to be too doomy to her unless she hates one of us.
Well, we're already inside.
Well, she thinks we're Threadrippers. That's the thing. We show up as what we're disguised as.
True.
So we would come up as Threadrippers, which in her eyes would be malicious towards her.
But we're already inside, so that doesn't even matter.
Well, it does. We do have to get technically past that.
I don't think so.
No, like he's letting you guys past Flat Earth herself, but they
That's what I'm saying.
have her there as like the doom poster checker.
All right, well,
That's
she's
crazy.
she's useful to someone at least.
Now, as you guys get in there, I guess there is like some Threadrippers in here, but they're mainly like the setup folk, right? You have like a bartender there who's just kind of standing at the counter, looking like a little, like he's like waiting for something to mix. Hey, it's about time, he says, like, as you guys enter with the alcohol. All right, we're a little late, but hey, DJ! He kind of like shouts out, huh? Soothsayer, go ahead and play some tunes. We're gonna get this party started. We got the alcohol here. And then hang on, let me pull you guys onto map here, yeah? All right, hang on, I gotta pull you guys in here. Whoop. Give me a second, Todoroki. All right. I'm gonna pull you guys here. Whoop.
Finally. Oh, wow. What a cool map.
What a cool map. Or orange version, if you will.
I can't believe both parties got a rave.
Right?
No, look at that. Fortuna's back.
Where? Did I forget her?
No, she's right there next to Ward.
You did not forget her, and she's just here now.
Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Recycle map.
This was a triumph. There we go. Alright, you guys kind of enter, like I said, the relatively initially empty club, but they kind of spin up some tunes, if you will. Alright, feel free to enter. You guys should be on the map, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, this is a nice place.
There's no lights on in here.
Yeah. It's kind of like it's a little dark, but hey, I mean, most of the lights seem to be around the
I'll use my goggles.
Actually, I could turn on the lights. There we go. I don't know why the lights aren't on. There we go.
There you go.
Alright, and there's the bartend right over here. Alrighty. Now, he is just mixing away. You guys, 1 second. Do you guys mind if I take my dog out? He's kind of pestering me right now.
Go for it, dude.
5-minute break. Okay.
If you want, I can walk him for you, so you can just keep this going and then just update me what I miss. If it's easier for you.
No, let's just take a short break because the lighter's having problems, and like we may as well just take a short break.
Yeah, we finally gotten into the party.
Hey,
after all these years.
After all these years.
We finally made it to the Kalidai Ball.
Yes. Feel free to chat to yourselves. I'll be listening. It's just I'm directing my dog here.
Well, it's been a couple weeks since I've been to a real party.
Yep, seriously.
Oh, it's too bad you couldn't really enjoy the party with us, lad. Oh, it's actually a shame now that I think about it.
Hey, hang on a second, Swift. Wasn't it your birthday a few days ago?
Yes, actually it was. It's, let's see, what's today? I lose track of time with work. A couple days ago. I mean, it's on my birthday's on the 3rd. I forgot about it completely.
Well, he wants to forget about it, considering you aged, what, 4 years?
4 years, This is the big 3-4 for me now instead of the 3-0.
Well, I guess we gotta do 4 parties.
I can do 4 parties. It was actually, I guess 3 days ago now, according to since we last slept. We're on the 6th. Hey, no harm in having a little party while we're here to celebrate that. I mean, that's something worth celebrating.
Yeah, we could just celebrate your party here simultaneously with this party going on. Looking like a double party. Won't that be fun?
Yeah, we've got a good cast and crew for it. And I'm looking around to the rest of the party around us.
They even have a camera for photo shoots.
Really?
Yeah, right here. Look.
Oh, that thing. I just saw it. Yeah.
Now, just a quick thing. We could go for a little bit longer. I'm gonna leave this thing up to you since 2 players missing. Usually my thing. Do you guys want to keep going for a little bit or? I leave this up to party. This is a party thing.
Alright.
You going with what? Sorry.
Are we? Do you guys want to keep going for a little bit longer or?
I mean, we've lost, quite a few people. We should really just bag it here. I mean, I want to continue, but I feel like even missing one more person is just like over anyway. So we should really just. Electra's kind of crushed because
Yeah.
He really didn't miss it. Like for any sort of issue other than fuck nature.
Yeah. All right. I have a pretty good little ending point then here. Yeah.
Fair enough.
You can go forward. Here's the thing, right? You guys are in this club. It's initially empty, and you guys show up with all the alcohol in the world. Yeah.
Yep.
Lay it on down. He kind of looks at it. Damn, this is the good shit. He says, he's wait, hey, no, yeah, this is the good shit. It's that guy. And he's taking a look at it. Yep, that's alcohol. He's just arranging it on his shelves and stuff. He has mixers. That's not like a problem here. He just needed like the booze, I guess, part of it. Puts it down, and I'm giving you guys one of these. He gives you guys like little wristbands. Free drinks, all y'all. Bring in the party.
I hope so.
Free drinks, all right.
Yeah.
On us.
Yes. They kick off the things, and you actually hear that Flat Earth outside, already starting to be like, yeah, Doom level 6, whatever. They're part of a gang, Pinstripe, whatever. They're letting them through, and then you go hold it. This one has Doom level 4. And you hear a resounding excuse me from somebody. Anon.
Oh, well, shit.
Someone's being denied access.
Who's being oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, let me through. Let me through.
Hey, lady, who are you?
Hey. I gotta find my Joey. Where's my Joey? He stood me up again, didn't he?
No, hey. You know Joey?
Of course I know Joey. I'm his wife.
And they kind of blink. Oh, right away, ma'am.
Thank you.
Anon, describe this character that enters the area.
Shit. Hang on a second. Well, you see a fucking 1950s looking housewife mare. Earth mare just coming strutting down the hall. We still gotta generate that. So.
Oh yes. Oh, we don't have her quite yet, but yes, a rather stoutly looking housewife enters the area. Has a big wig on her head, seemingly looking for somebody named Joey.
Joey.
Yeah.
Third time this happened. This is the third time he's happened. Always working, that guy. Always forgets the dates, anniversaries, and unbelievable.
But before we get into that whole thing, I think that that's a decent place for us to end off here before getting too into the weeds without two of our players here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Which actually gives us more time to plan party shenanigans and Miss Housewife.
Also gives me more time to actually practice that voice.
Alrighty, y'all. I know it's a little bit shorter of a session today, but we we got things set up for shenanigans. Alrighty. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and push the button. So everybody say bye. 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 Bye.